everyone and welcome to Craftworks. Today I'm going to show you how to use these pillow boxes from Stampin' Up. They are £7.65 and you get 10 in a packet. They come with a glue edge on already, and this is what they look like when they are assembled. I've made quite a few of these, to be honest, all different, and I really love it. I think it's really cool. So if you want these, I would get them quite quickly because I think they're probably now in the clearance rack because they are actually retiring. I am going to be using the Latte Love set for mine, and I need this die and this one. Not die, sorry, stamp. And the colours I'm using are Pecan Pie and Crumb Cake. But before I start, here is the blank one. So the side that you see with the glue tabs on is where you're going to stamp. I'm just going to add some colour to the whole thing first, okay? Because I find it easier to do it this way than the other. I'll just move that out of the way, get those on my block. So I'm just going to apply colour. I'm going to use a piece of grid paper for this. And I'm just putting it everywhere because these are actually quite white. If I pop a light on in the light box, you might be able to see better because getting a little bit dark now. So these are actually really quite white, and what I find with the glass mat, if I put the lights on here, I end up you get a shine and you can't see very well at all. Harvey's just come into the room to have a nosy. So you should really start on the grid paper, otherwise you get a splodge like I have here. And I'm literally just covering all of it because the white is just a little bit too stark for me, and you can see I've rested my brush there. It doesn't matter because it's probably not going to notice. And these pieces you're not really going to see anyway. So I'm going to start with Pecan Pie, and I'm going to be using this circular and I'm going everywhere with this, bringing it off the page. The only advice I would give you is if you get any ink on your block, just remove it, because you will end up with a splodge where you don't really want it. And be quite random. This piece here where I've gone over the gluey strip will not dry, okay? So just be mindful of that. And you can do as much or as little as you like. Really doesn't matter. There we go. I'm going to give that a quick clean, and then I'm going to go in with the crumb cake with the splodges. something down here on this piece. Didn't do a great job there. And there. Maybe one more. Like that. Right, now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to close up all of my ink pads. And all of this is already pre-scored, which I think you can probably see. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give it a little bend. All of it. This one in the middle is probably the trickiest because it's got another bend here which joins in, so and then just be careful where you've inked on these pieces, because obviously you're touching that as well. Okay, so when you're happy with it, okay, and you've actually done all of the bends, okay, close it up. Sorry, it makes a horrible sound. And you want to make sure that these pieces are really tight in together. Okay, and when you're happy that you've done that and it's all really tightly pressed in, okay, then remove your glue and glue it down, because you only get one go at this, okay, because this is really sticky stuff. And now I'm doing it on camera, it probably won't work out well for me this time round. You know how it is, you can make loads off camera, all goes perfectly well. And then that is it. There is our box. Okay, it's pretty cool. So now what I'm going to do is we're going to decorate it. So I have a piece of pecan pie, and I'm going to be using this stamp here. Move that off of there. And I think I'm going to use this stamp, this stamp as well. So my outer piece, I'm going to do pecan pie because it matches the cardstock. So that's that one. And then crumb cake. I've got an offcut here for that, and leaving the pecan pie open. Okay, now I need to die cut these. Oh. Okay, so where did I put the dies? So I've already cut the cup out, but I stamped this piece in pecan pie and I don't like it, so I'm going to get rid of that. I'm just going to cut this out real quick. Die cutting on my lap. that's that piece. So I am going to stamp a greeting on this piece here, because it doesn't really leave us very much room. And what I'm going to do is, this is also retiring, the Very Best Occasion. It is a gorgeous stamp set, this one, and I've only used the Happy Birthday out of here. So in Pecan Pie, get that quite central. I have a happy birthday message that goes through the pretty coffee swirls. So now all I need to do is put this together. So I have here dimensionals. I want my coffee cup coming this way. That's going there. Now I'm going to add ribbon to mine, but I need to keep this side free because I don't want them to destroy the package when they take out their gift. So I've got a bit of scrap ribbon here. I don't even know if it's big enough for what I'm going to do. So I'm going to put a bow and I don't actually know where this ribbon came from, so apologies if you're looking in the catalogue and can't see it. I don't even know if this is a Stampin' Up ribbon. When I get close to the end of a reel, I cut them all off and I end up putting them in a little paper bag. And then just a little bit of glue here. And that's it. There we have it. So I will show you a few of the other ones I made using various stamp sets. Just because they are really versatile. And I love the fact that you can stamp on them. So whatever item you're using at the moment that is, you know, your favourite, just have lots of fun. So thank you for joining me today, and I will see you again soon. Bye.